Hi all, right back to enemy in Kharkov. So it's all take two part. This will be 42. I know. Like I said, the start of the last one that it was going to be the end of 40, but it turned into being 41. I went on that long. I'll maybe put a wee note in there regarding that. So we've been through we've been through some bad times. An attack that we made up here that went terrible. I mean 5-1 odds, and we took a hit. Yeah, and then we got absolutely smashed about down here. Got these units surrounded. So I thought, right, what can I do? And then I looked at my hand. I thought, right, not an awful lot. So and my initial thoughts was, I want to get some revenge. I've got 40th Army. Can I push up 2 stacks of units up close to this, and then activate the whole corps, maybe with an impulse in between, obviously, and go for this guy. I think I can get 5-1 odds on him. And I'm thinking maybe you should just calm down a bit, Grant. I mean, we've not much choice in our hand, but 69th Army was the other option. I thought, well, okay, let's start moving them up that way. But I was forgetting, I kind of wanted them to come across into here, didn't I? So, yeah, I should probably do that to try and sort of like give a bit of support because I mean if I was moving 40th Army, there's 2 units in here. This is Kharkov, so getting all aggressive going up to that guy just now. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I know there's not a gap through here into Kharkov yet, but you seen what happened over there, and you can start seeing how the Germans are, what they're getting up to. So I think it'll be a boring kind of impulse in moving the 69th Army units across. I mean, I do have 2 cards to move them, so I'm wondering. No, that's the thing. They're all infantry, aren't they? Yeah, this is not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't strategically move them either. So I mean, it's an impulse of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another impulse. Either 1, 2, 3, 4 to get them here. Obviously, with something in between, and then I'm still not even proximate to the likes of that. So it's probably better to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then coming up 1, 2, 3, 4 up into here. And at least then I'm proximate to Kharkov and that town. 1, 2, yeah, we're just short of that. I can't get any strategic movement going because how it is, that's me moving further south. Yeah, doesn't really work, does it? I've got an assigned replacement point to one of them. There is a guy there that could take a replacement, I suppose, but then we don't get 2 movements with them, I don't know. I don't feel like they're the guys to be trying to move up against this, because I mean, even at their 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 against 4, I mean 3-1 odds, they're only infantry. It makes more sense than them trying to fill these spaces. It's just going to be a slow process, like we knew it was. I'm going to have an impulse in between, and remember, I will draw. So I'll be drawing 2 cards, because the reason I've only got 4 cards is because I played the combat tactic on the German impulse. So I will draw 2 cards. We've only got 3 left, I think, for the turn. So I'll draw 2 of them. Yeah, so getting 2 cards might let us do something about the situation across here. Yeah, lost 2 pop-off units. Right, okay. Right, okay, make a decision then, Grant. Yeah, so 69th Army. And yeah, I looked at reserves. Yeah, we've got a Popov unit, we've got a third tank, we've got a 40th Army. I mean, we've got a first guards. The first guards unit will come back for free next reserve phase, so there is that. But now we haven't seen this. I mean, we've got 3 cards left. We haven't seen the Stavka card. Of course, there's always that random 2 cards that you don't get back, so it could be that. Right, so I'm going to place this 69th Army card. I've got 2 of them, but this one, I mean, this has got assault coordination as a combat tactic. Can't see that being of use. This has got air power, but it's also got the assign 1 replacement point as well. So, whether after this I might, depending on what else I draw, I might sort of say, well, why don't we replace that point? So we're going to activate all units in 69th Army. I'm not going to move that far anyway, Grant. So I'm going to try and come across. Now we did want to put 1 in Belgrade, didn't we? Well, you know what? He's the 1 strength, but mind you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Ugh, just short. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's just the same, Grant. So you tried it in the first time. Okay, well, these 3 units, these are all 3 strength, aren't they? So I'm going to move them 1, 2, 3, 4. And, yeah. So, and then because I ended up with these guys are in the woods, it's not really any point in them coming across this way. So, 1, 2, 3. Oops. Just if we got a units card, 69th Army units card. What have we got in there? Supplementals, right now. If we did get one of them, I might be better keeping these 2 guys together. The thing is, if I move, I was thinking of just leaving the 1 strength. Sorry, it's maybe just off a little bit. Leaving the 1 strength and moving the 3 strength into there. It's not as if he's proximate to Kharkov, 1, 2, like I've just checked twice now. So we're probably better just leaving them both in there, actually, in actual fact. And then if we do get a units activation, then we can activate both the stacks, So, right, I think I'll put this guy on top, because I might be activating 40th Army now. Well, I can't activate 69th next turn. Yeah, that's our impulse. So 69th Army activated. Yeah, not a lot of stuff doing. Right, well, at least we get to draw these 2 cards, so that'll kind of tell us maybe something. Right, we get First Guards Army, that's the primary card. Okay, again, if I looked at the primary cards that we've had, I should know that this is still to come. Well, yeah, I don't know. What was it? No, it was 6 Army unit, this, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, he's in a bit of trouble as well, isn't he? Being dispersed. There's going to be a good chance that they're going to come after him, I think. Right, okay. And then the second card is 3rd Tank Army unit. So no Popov. Okay. Right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. Not sure what I'm doing now. Right, okay, well, I'm sure the Germans will be doing something. So we've got one card left in our draw pile, and yeah, let's just move on and get a German Impulse going. Right, here we go, German Impulse. Okay, 57th Corps. Camp Group card. There's a couple of them on the map, one in the eliminated units box. I think there's two in the map. What's it want to do first? Deploy. No, there's only 40 core units in the reserve units box, so there'll be none of that. Next it's wanting to try and activate. So activate the 57 unit, well the most 57 units on a 2x radius and all those units and all units stacked with those units. Okay, it's going to be one unit activation then if it is to be. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the only two. There's one up here in the city and one who's got an IP on him here. Both mechanised units. Oh, right, okay. I did feel like there was it should be maybe somebody else. Right, so there is three, indeed. Yeah, can't see nothing else. Right, so activate, well, it's going to be one of them, isn't it? It's going to be easternmost, isn't it? Is that not what we come down to again? Right, I better just double check. Rings the bell of rule 8 in the book. So core camp group card, locate the unit in the listed core, the most units, the same core in 2 hexes, activate all those units. If units are tied for having the most core units in their 2x radius, select the easternmost unit, then the southernmost unit. So yeah, I mean, yeah, they're only activating their core. Activate, you know, and all those units, and all units stacked with those units. Yeah. Yeah, so it would indeed only activate one, so it's going to pick the easternmost one, so it's going to be this guy here. Okay, so let's see if he's going to do anything. Well, behind Soviet lines, no. Move to VPX. Well, I mean, he could move to this one. It's a German VPX, or should we say a non-Soviet VPX? I mean, these ones are clear to me. It's just the map edge ones that cause that bit of confusion to me, anyway. But a unit needs to be proximate to it. And remember, we just moved out of there, and obviously, we would be in a restriction to leave a Soviet unit proximate to that. So there's no need to go there. You could reach this one up here as well, but again, yeah, I mean, this unit moved out of there, so it wouldn't have been leaving it that way, so we'll move on. Right, so step 3 is draw 2 action cards, check the war number card. Yeah, I mean, having only one unit here might not come to anything, but anyway, I've got to go through the procedure. Right, there's the major offensive card. Ooh. Right, okay, so that's from 5+, so yeah, combat tactics, intelligence and artillery, nasty. Strengthen, so we're looking at major offensive first, but we're more than likely just looking at it briefly. I mean, you could have a look at the card if you want. So situational strength of active unit stack and other active units. We're talking one unit here and it's got 2 strength. And then it needs to be proximate to Soviet unit stack and have 3 times the strength. Situational strength, admittedly, but no, let's just not go there. Yeah, let's just move on. He doesn't have that. Strengthen. Active unit non-VPX and proximate to VPX occupied by at least 1 German step. No, I don't think. Well, mind you, he's got 6 movement, so I'm I don't think so though, actually. And this is empty. I think we need to have a supply. Yeah, we need to have a Soviet unit proximate to it as well. So proximate to VPX occupied by at least one German step. No. No, not seeing it. Not seeing it. I'll open up the picture there for you. But there's nothing. Nothing missing obvious, no. I mean, this one away up here is got one German. I mean, it says at least one German step, but I'm not proximate to that. I don't think a Soviet unit's proximate to that. We've nothing down there. Right, okay. So move on. That's done. Step 3 and 4. Step 5 is move to hex and removes dangerous surround from a German unit. In hex and Soviet support. Well, we are in that line anyway, because that's Soviet support. Right. Removes dangerous surround. Yeah, I don't think there's any of that happening either. I mean, down here, we did come to the conclusion that this guy was in dangerous surround. I think that was it though, because we can't get nothing up the back there. So I don't even think this guy was in danger. Hang on. Oh, maybe I've spotted that wrong. Cause, yeah. Or did I say that both of them were in danger? And it's just 1, 2, 3. We can get in there. So that guy is surrounded actually. In actual fact, so is that. Have I blundered there? I don't think I realised there was 3 units in dangerous surround there. But I think it was it not moving this guy down to try and remove dangerous surround from him? And I think he was, where was he? Was he up here maybe? I know he had about 4 I think he could reach this hex. Ooh, well maybe. Oh, don't tell me, Grant. Don't tell me I blundered again. I know I had cubes flying all over the place and I was like not sure what was going on. Right, give me a sec, I'm going to go and check this, I think. Okay, I'm up to my nonsense yet again. Dearie me. Dangerous around, honestly. Yeah, you were right, David. This is definitely my jinxed rule of this game. I don't know. Right, what's the green cube there for then? Yeah, I decide that. Right, hold on. Where is he? Where is the unit? Yeah, he's in here. Okay, so this guy is in here. He's got an IP at the time as well, so let's just put that on him. Just a reminder before we get all muddled up. I move him to here. I'll take this cube away, but well, I'm probably putting that back again. So yeah, I decide that only this unit is in dangerous round in this position. These two are not. And you know, there's a big stack of 6 army units here, right? And I can move 1, 2, 3. I can get a unit in there. I can get a unit in there. I can get a unit in there. And I'm just like overkill here, right? I can get a unit in there. And I've got a unit in here. So this guy's surrounded if I move these units into here. these two guys are surrounded. He can't move into there. He can't move into where I say into here because of this unit, and this is the same with us. This unit's fine, however, but these three units are in danger of surround. So, I mean, I'm not sure if this can change this or not, and sorry again, I'm jumping back here, but well, I'm glad I spotted it because there's been another one Martin would be pointing out to me. I mean, I know there was a lot going on here, and I think the unit's all splitting up and going into, multiple hexes, not all stacked together. But come on, Grant. I mean, I even say, right, okay, can this unit get this? Because we're at, maybe I should say where we're at. Well, where we're rewinding to right now. Action steps between turn 5 and 7. We've done all our actions with these guys. These are all tilted at 45 degrees. They've all had an attack and done a lot of bad things to us. We were left with this unit. Now, he couldn't carry out the attack action because he was on his own in the end. And actually, I think it doesn't matter. We'll move on, Grant. So, and we're drawing action cards, So it was moved to a hex that removes, step 5. Move to a hex that removes dangerous round from German unit in hex and Soviet support. Okay? So I then looked at this and like I say, I even laughingly, I actually said, right, well, can I get down and get this guy out of dangerous round? Not considering these two being in dangerous round. And I say, right, 1, 2, and I'll say, maybe I can because I can get down to here. And then I say, oh no, I can't because I'm in zone of control from this unit here. Come on, Grant, that should be the wee switch that goes ding. The wee light bulb should go on there and say, well, if this unit has a zone of control in here and we move to here, and how does this guy, how does these guys get out? Okay, this one's on it. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can actually get into here. Now, these two units were... I know I'm not getting this guy as a dangerous round, but these two units now are not... hang on, this one might be actually. Yeah, I think this one still is. You can't go 1, 2. He's infantry, so it's not 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3. But he's moving into dangerous around himself. I know that. So he's restricted to do that. Now this might also be the case. I don't think it is, but so if he moves 1, 2, 3, 4 into there, this guy is still in dangerous round. This guy is still in danger of surround. Yeah. This guy is not though. Because with that unit moving into there, and let's just really make a mess of things. If he moves into there, this guy can now... He can't move into there because that's in zone of control, and he obviously can't come down here. But he can move to there. So moving that unit from there to there would remove dangerous round from that guy. So, and then what I ended up doing, I moved on. We skipped over step 6, which moved to proximate to empty Soviet VP hex, not already proximate. And we moved to step 7, which is move to a hex that causes surround of a Soviet unit. And that's the one I did make the move on, and I could go into either here or here. These were my two options. I realised if I went into here, I was in dangerous round myself. I realised if I went into here, this surrounded the guy too, but this surrounded the guy and also did not put me in dangerous round. But however, we should have been carrying out step 5 first. So as long as he's not broke any restrictions, this is the thing, if he's moved out of there into there, well, he's not moving into dangerous around himself. No, definitely not. You know, the best we can get is up to here. So he's not moving into dangerous around himself, so I'm taking the IP marker off him. And has he opened anything up by moving out of here? I don't think so. 1, 2. I mean, I can move into here, or I could move 1, 2 into here. No, hang on, Grant. Hang on. You can move further. 1, 2, 3, 4, which might mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it doesn't. So we can actually move into there. Oh, jeez. But what does that do? What does that achieve? Right, so we're talking about this guy moving from there to there. So the white blue cube is where he was. The white blue cube is now where he is going to. So don't cause Soviet proximity to empty or garrison German VP Hex. No, I mean there is one up here, but him moving from there to there does not open the gap wide enough. I mean, yes, we can get around into here. We cannot get up to there. Don't cause any German unit in Hex and Soviet support to be put in dangerous round unless that unit is active and not yet acted. Now, I thought this is maybe the one we might have been breaking. Let's come back to that one. The third one is, if not in dangerous round, which he wasn't here, don't end in dangerous round unless VP Hex or outside Soviet support or causes surround of Soviet unit. So that one he's not in dangerous round there, he's not in dangerous round there. And bear in mind, he's trying to remove dangerous round from this guy. This is what his action is. It's action step 7. No, it's not. It's action step 5. So, and then don't cause surrounded Soviet unit to be unsurrounded. Well, he wasn't doing that either. This wasn't surrounded. I know that was the next move we were going to do, obviously, but... So, okay, so as long as don't cause any German unit in Hex and Soviet support to be put in dangerous round, unless that unit is active and not yet acted. Well, these had all been active, but they had already acted. So, if any of them are now being put in dangerous round, and this is what my concern was, we know these 3 are in DOS. With him moving to here, have we put... I don't think we have, not. Or have we? No, because he can move to here. He can move from here to here. And with this guy moving to there, he can move from here to here, and he wasn't able to before, and he's fine. So actually, yeah, I think that's the move that guy would have made instead. So I did make a botch of that, again. It's funny, I'm watching it back and I'm saying, oh yeah, no, you can't move through zone of control here, Grant. I'm like, come on, Grant. Yeah, okay. It's just getting me quite a lot, isn't it? It's getting me a lot. So rather than move on to step 7 when this guy moved down and surrounded this guy, he actually had a move to remove dangerous round. Move to Hex, remove dangerous round from German unit in Hex and Soviet support. Prefer, yeah, there's preferences, but that's only Hex he could go to do it. Okay, so there's not really any need to look around that. And I still do not feel very confident that I've got that right. So there's that. I'm just uploading that last part now. Fortunately, I'll be able to add something in the header saying something like Grant, dangerous around. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Or something like that, I don't know. Okay. Right, well there we go. I think that's better. I mean, this little sort of area now that's open kind of worries me, but I don't think so. It's not. There's not a gap through here. I mean, you can see there's a German unit there, German unit there. So, although I can move up into this hex, yeah, and these guys can move into this hex or this hex. That does not surround. Well, we just had the cubes up just now, Grant. That does not surround this or this or this. I mean, if I was able to get in there, it's a different story, but I can't move from there to there. Can't move from there to there. So, no. Okay. Right, I'll try and watch it back. Hope for the best. Right, give me a sec. Right, okay. Let's pause for a bit there. Getting that next bit loaded. Added a few comments at the beginning. For part 41, isn't it? Yeah, this will be 42, I think. Okay, well, I'm glad I kind of spotted that. It does make you wonder, though. You know, I keep seeming to miss them. Right, so why did we get onto that then? Yeah, it was units that were in dangerous round and that this guy may be coming to help. So it must have been action step 5. Yeah, we drew 2 cards. Move to hex that removes dangerous round from German unit in hex and Soviet support. Yeah, because he does have 6 movement, doesn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's not getting down to none of these. Well, no. This guy believes in dangerous round still, and so is he. I think that's how we ended up with it, because we can go in here, we can go in here. Yeah, he is. So both of them are, but I can't get down to help that. Not from there. Okay. Move proximate to empty Soviet hex. Move proximate to empty Soviet hex. Yeah, okay. Did we look at this before? I think getting across the... Well, maybe not. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! He's crossing the river. I'm guessing he can't, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's going to be 1 extra movement to cross the minor river. But he's not, he can't. That was close. Yeah, because obviously the bridges come on, one from this side, and then, well, the bridge is here going along, you know, so... Okay, not to be. Are we going to get in for him then? Because he's got an IP. No, we don't do that anymore, right? So... Move to hex that causes surround of Soviet unit. Oh, well, remember we just moved away from surrounding this guy. Is that possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Well, I'm glad I spotted that mistake, because he may well be coming to do that. Move to hex that causes surround of Soviet unit, and then prefer A adjacent to surrounded unit or lowest hex number. Well, I think it's only hex you can get to. And remember, if I was able to get to here, I'd be in dangerous round myself. I think going there, and just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that guy would be surrounded. So I chuck the card out of the way, and then I'm not in dangerous round myself. I think we've looked at all these things. The 40th Army guy cannot cross that boundary, and the 6th Army guy is just infantry. So the 40th Army, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can only get to here anyway. And because of the woods here, 1, 2, yes, I can get into there. Or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 in there, which doesn't help, does it? He's going to have an out. He's always going to have an out here, I think. Yeah, and there's a garrison here stopping things as well. Yeah. So as long as he's not opening any other, which I don't think he is, so we'll drop that. Drop that IP marker, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, this guy's surrounded, as he was like about 10 minutes ago. Then I found out, no wait now, Grant, that shouldn't have happened. Well, let's hope that it shouldn't have happened and I've got it right now, but I'm just losing my confidence again. I did get it back, but it's starting to go a little bit again. Yeah, so issues could be, restrictions, remember, don't cause Soviet proximity empty guards and German VP Hex. Yeah, there's nothing. The unit had already moved away from this, so it had no fears. The 3rd tank can't cross that line. Don't cause any German unit in Hex and Soviet support to be put in dangerous round. But him moving from there to there, it's not. No. And if not in dangerous round, don't end in dangerous round in Soviet support. No, like was said, we can get down to there, but he's got an out. Don't cause surrounded Soviet unit to be unsurrounded. No, I'm good with that. That's good. I'm going to let that happen. And that's going to be that impulse. Okay. He says with complete confidence. Right, that's 38 minutes. I've not had any other recording on this, have I? No. So what clever things were you wanting to do next, Grant? Because we could carry on. Because my impulses are going pretty quick. So I drew 1st Guards Army or 3rd Tank Army Units card, and then I had the other stuff. You know what, I wonder if I should just make this a short episode. 38 minutes there. I think the last one ended up being close to 1 hour and 50 or something, so that kind of like got me cringing a little bit. I didn't realise it was quite that, but then I'd already split what I thought was going to be just one part into 2 already, and then it would have meant splitting into 3. Yeah, I could have done it. I did say that I think eventually you're going to get to a point where you can't get everything in. Okay, yeah, I think I will just cut this and put it out there because just in case I have got even more things wrong down there. Yeah, I'll do that, and then we can start with a Soviet impulse, and if it does go quick, the Soviet impulse and the German impulse, and if I stop finding mistakes and stop yakking a bit, then I could probably get 2 impulses in each. Yeah. I might still have time tonight. I don't know. What I'm going to do is upload this bit, put it, copy it across, start getting it uploaded, and have a look at my hand of cards, and just see if there's anything I say, right, yeah, I'm definitely doing that. And if I can do that, I'll come back, press record, and do that. And then we'll draw a German card and see what's what. Okay, Right, well that is just coming up for 40 minutes, so we'll have a nice wee short part here. And I'll be back with part 43 soon. Okay, cheers guys.